for this?
Hey guys, FC100 here. Well, I just got back from seeing the Escape Plan. Now, this video was probably like a day or two earlier or later, so okay, let me get back to the subject. I went to go see the Escape Plan starring Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, let me tell you, I am a fan of really good action films and even kind of like, the bad ones. But, this one is like escape, like when they say escape plan, meaning there is an escape plan. Like, okay, so I'm not going to spoil anything, but like, it was interesting. It was really a good movie. I mean, I can tell you that. I give it thumbs up because it had like that kind of suspense and good stuff. And also the jokes, they're hilarious in the movie. I mean, there's this one scene in the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger is speaking with the warden in the movie, and like you just gotta know that it's gonna be funny. Okay, how do I explain it? Like, okay, I can tell you this. The first 10 minutes of this movie starts out really slow, and it doesn't really, it tells you what you need to know about Sylvester Stallone's character, but then when Sylvester Stallone meets Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's when the piece of pie comes together. That's when the great comes in, because when these two are together in this movie, it's like you're gonna see some good stuff. I mean, it starts getting better and better and better every scene there. I mean, we get we don't only concentrate on them, we actually get to know some other characters. Like there's this doctor played by Sam Neill. There's also this other prisoner that we get to know, and we actually do care about him in the movie, that I really do find very interesting. I mean, I don't find it like we don't know any other prisoners, but like it's really interesting that we get to know other people from the film besides the main characters. I mean, it's really interesting to get to know a bunch of other people in the movie, but like the action, it's really well done, but it's nothing like too new. I mean, there are the regular explosions and stuff, but there's also some suspense in there, and also it kind of shows you how it feels to be in a real prison. I mean, it has a really good detail. I mean, like, if you've seen movies about when people are in prison and stuff, this movie shows how it is when you're in real prison. I mean, there's the talking, the violence that happens there. I mean, it shows you, and it makes you sometimes feel sorry for those people who are in prison. I mean, they did a crime, yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that, of course, they don't belong there because of their crimes, but it's just because you see how much pain they're going to suffer in there in that prison. But like what the movie, does, I mean, when you first see the trailers and, like the poster, it does look a bit corny, but when you see the movie, you are going to suspect more in it. I mean, there's like good twist in them, there's like good action, good characters, and really good comedy, I can tell you that. I mean, I was laughing in the theater a lot, it was really interesting. But I can tell you this, it's a great movie to see. I suggest that if it's still playing in theaters, go see the movie. It's a worthwhile film. Okay, so that's the Escape Plan. Now, my double feature. Pokemon The Series XY. Now, I was, recently going through the channel until I saw, like, Cartoon Network. I found out that the Pokemon XY series was going to be showing the 2-episode previews, and also they were going to show the Pokemon movie Genesex, and I watched that movie first before I watched the XY series. Okay, I'll go quick with the Genesex movies. I can tell you, it's one of the best Pokemon movies I've seen in years, besides, the older, crappier ones that I saw. But this one was really interesting, and I thought they're actually more developed and better, than they did before. Okay, so yeah, the movie's great. I say that rent it on DVD when it comes out, or just, go to Netflix or just buy it. Okay, now the X and Y series. Now, I wasn't expecting much. I mean, it's a new Pokemon series. What can you expect? But from what I suspect from this one, now, I've seen every single series of Pokemon that went through the Master Quest, the Johto Journey, the original, like even the new ones like Black and White. But this one, X and Y, is really interesting. I mean, it seems like it's somehow getting more into the character, of course. Ash is that regular Ash, but then we also get the new characters. Now, the new characters I find really interesting. I mean, there's this guy who makes inventions, and there's a little girl that somehow looks really smart when it comes to her brother. I mean, she gets excited about new Pokemon and stuff, and she really looks a bit entertaining when you watch her. I mean, there's some funny scenes with her, and the brother, an inventor? Really? That's something interesting that I thought was really interesting. And then we get this side character that will meet our heroes, Ash, very soon, probably in the third episode or fourth. I don't know. From what I saw, I guess she met him before, but I don't remember an episode like that because I haven't really watched that much Pokemon, but I have watched the series each time it came out. But seriously, it was really interesting. The first two episodes, I can say, are really good. I mean, I've seen first episodes of the series before, of the series like Advanced or something, but I've never seen something this kind of entertaining. I mean, it just doesn't mess around with you like saying, oh, they're going to meet these new characters, or, oh, they're going to go on a new journey with these new people. They just cut the crap and just give you what you want. They give you every scenery with new Pokemon, explain more, and there's more of Team Rocket, of course. Everyone's still a surprise, yeah, Team Rocket's in the new series again, and really, it's just so interesting just to see these people again. I mean, they've been going through the series multiple times and they're not going to stop. Somehow these are your favorite characters that will always be there. But there are also new ones in this new series that I really find interesting. I mean, somehow I'm gonna stick continuing watching these episodes. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if it gets more interesting, maybe I'll make a vlog about this. About the new Pokemon XY series. And there's also the new Pokemon XY video games. I suggest probably if you're a Pokemon fan, you check that out. And if you're just a person looking for a great RPG game, I guess Pokemon could be one of those things. Or it could be the next Kingdom Hearts, or it can be the Final Fantasy games. But from what I see from the show, I think they're right now getting to the point that we need to entertain our audiences with new things. We want to add new stuff, and I think that they're giving us that. So I can tell you this. I say when the new series XY comes out, I say continue watching it. If you haven't seen the first two episodes, I'm betting it's probably on thecartoonnetwork.com or something, or you can probably see the episodes on YouTube if people have recorded or something. But I see the first two episodes because it really looks interesting to look at, and it looks entertaining. Okay, so that's my double feature review of the Escape Plan and the new Pokemon series. Hope you enjoy, and yeah, see you later, and see you on my blogs. And if you're talking about my show, there's no release date. I'm still working on it. So okay. FC100 signing out, and see you on part 2 on my Halloween special this month. Ooh.